What's up, YouTube? So I'm in Starbucks right now and I can hear music. I don't know if you guys can or not, but we're about to find out. I think it should be okay with my voice dubbing over this, so we should be good. Alright, so using the Rhino Flex bar is I love this thing. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm doing a little bit of chest and tricep day. First start out with the Rhino Flex bar. So putting the weights towards the outside creates the bar to flex more, which creates less tension on the shoulders, which keeps your rotator cuff safe, which is really good for me in my case. So we did quite a bit of sets on this one. I actually forgot about this workout because I was looking on my YouTube and I'm like, I don't think I've even edited or posted this video. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, I did. So I don't even remember the sets or reps that we did on it. I just know the exercises, so that's all you're going to get with today. So yeah, Eric and I we're messing with the Rhino Flex bar a little bit, getting ourselves warmed up for big boy weight, and we had a lot of fun with this bar. This one was really good. So I threw 2 plates on here at different various lengths so it can flex and bend a little bit more. So I actually was able to do some bench here without it actually hurting my shoulder. So came a little bit past 90 degrees with that one, which it's a little bit easier to do with this one versus a regular barbell, just because this bends and the other one doesn't. But I had a lot of fun with this one. Need to incorporate it a little bit more into my workouts. Okay, so moving on, we're doing dumbbell chest press. So we had slight incline on this one, so I instantly just started straight up and did 80s on this one. So I mean, sets we probably did 4 or 5, and it was probably between 6 to 10 reps, I'm gonna assume. I'm not 100% sure, but we were just kind of flowing through this workout a little bit. So this day was a pretty good day. I always love chest day, chest and triceps. That's one of my most favorite workout splits of all time. So I think it was, and we did shoulders in here. So I'm kind of back on the push-pull legs type of split. So it was shoulders, triceps, and chest on this one. So I'm doing 60s right here. I think I just kept it at 60 for the remainder of all my sets. And I think we did 5 sets of this. So I took a little extra rest time in between. So it was pretty good. After this, I'm seeing a little clip in my editing slip right here. Right after I did that, I'm going into a dumbbell skull crusher. Yeah, it's dumbbells. So using dumbbells, so this is really activating the long head of the tricep. So I'm really focusing on keeping my elbows back so I get a better stretch, and you can actually feel it more in your triceps too. It engages it more versus your forearms and your shoulders and stuff. So you're getting more long head versus short head in this exercise. All right, moving on, doing some dumbbell shrugs to hit our traps. So key for this one is to keep it off to your side so you get more top peak trap activation versus more of your front delts when you're holding it pronated right out in front of you. And so this one, probably 5 sets. I think I did 10 reps on that one. I didn't really count that much. And then I supersetted that with lateral raises, or medial raises, I'm sorry. So we did medial raises on this one, and I think I did 10 to 12 on this. Don't quote me on that, but that one that happened, and then we did it was like a triple superset. So we went straight from that into barbell skull crushers. Yet again, keep it at a slight incline. Really focus on pushing your arms back so you can get more of a tricep contraction and stretch that way. I used a pretty decently lightweight on this one, but still got a massive pump from this. Moving on into, I don't think this is the last exercise, or it could be, I don't remember. We did incline chest press. I think I started out neutral grip right here, and I remember I switched. I don't remember if I switched in the video or if I switched later on after I was done filming, but I was originally using a neutral grip right here, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm not feeling too much right here. Let me try pronated. Usually that doesn't do particularly well with my shoulder at an incline like that, but I tried it out and actually didn't really hurt too much, so I kind of just pushed through whatever, and I just went for it, and it felt pretty good, so I was happy with it. We did drop sets here as we usually do on these machines because they're great for that. We did 3 drops. I think I started out I think it was like 120, then 100, and then 80. So, and as you can see right there, I don't know if you caught that, one of the weight plates was sticking and it fell when I was doing like my mid set. So after that, we supersetted straight into a shoulder press. Now I can't do the pronated grip on this one at all because it will just wreck my rotator cuff. I don't even think I can physically do it, honestly. So that's why I always have to use the neutral grip from now on. My left arm, I can do it freely because I don't have any issues with that, but I can't with my right shoulder. Okay, moving on, we are doing tricep V-bar pushdowns. So this one really hits the long head of the tricep, and it hits the short head too. It hits a little bit of everything other than the lateral head, which is more so for rope split. I think we were just super gassed at the end of this workout that we just didn't do any rope splits or anything like that. So we did drop sets on this one. I think we did 3 or 4 sets, and then we did 3 drops within a set. I believe this is the last this is the last exercise that we had to finish out with, because I know Eric had to go and pick up his kid or something like that. So this is a lateral raise machine. As you can see, my fingers, I'm only holding it by my middle finger and my thumb at this point. So this one you don't need a lot of heavy weight with. Just make sure you're really focusing on the contraction, just using your delts at all times possible to get the weight up. Nearing the end of this clip, hope you had a fun time watching this video. Hope you were able to escape reality a little bit, but I'll talk about some more stuff in later videos. Have a good one.